Picture this. You're in ancient Greece, you've got a terrible headache, and you can't just pop an aspirin. So, what do? Well, your first stop would probably be a temple dedicated to Asclepius, the god of healing. People would travel for days, bringing offerings and hoping for a miraculous cure in their sleep. Priests would interpret their dreams and prescribe treatments. It was a mix of faith, hope, and maybe a little bit of divine intervention. But what if you wanted something a bit more scientific? Enter Hippocrates, the man they call the father of medicine. He completely changed the game. Before him, everyone thought sickness was a punishment from the gods. Hippocrates said, "Hold on, let's look at the facts." He believed that diseases had natural causes and that by observing symptoms we could understand and treat them. This was revolutionary. He separated medicine from religion and philosophy, laying the groundwork for the scientific method we still use today. So, what were these ancient Greek treatments like? They were surprisingly holistic. Doctors emphasized diet, exercise, and getting plenty of rest. Sound familiar? They used herbs and plants for remedies, like willow bark, which we now know contains the active ingredient in aspirin. They also performed surgeries, setting broken bones and even doing complex procedures like trepanation, drilling a hole in the skull. Of course, they didn't have anesthesia, so you'd have to be incredibly brave. Their understanding was based on the theory of the four humors: blood, phlegm, yellow, bile, and black bile. They believed that health depended on these four fluids being in perfect balance. If you were sick, it meant one of your humors was out of whack. A doctor might prescribe a specific diet or even bloodletting to restore that balance. While the four humors theory is outdated, the core idea of seeking balance within the body is something that still resonates in modern wellness. From divine dreams in healing temples to the logical observations of Hippocrates, ancient Greek medicine was a fascinating journey. It was the birth of looking at the human body not as a spiritual mystery, but as a system that could be understood and healed. They were the original medical detectives, and their quest for knowledge paved the way for the doctors and scientists who save lives today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this trip back in time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories from history. See you next time.